What's going on, people? YouTube. I hope everybody's mother, wives, old ladies had a good Mother's Day yesterday. Today is Monday, and it was okay. It wasn't bad yesterday. Took the old lady out to eat. Went to go see that movie, that new movie that just came out, Lowrider. It's not bad. It's a family movie, even though it looks like it's not, but it really is. Went to go see my mom's. Had a good time. Ate at her house, like always. Doesn't leave her boy without food. Anyways, I want to make a video of another question I was asked. Is trucking hard? I can only tell you what I've been through. Trucking is hard depending on your situation. If you have newborns, or you have one newborn, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard as a father to, get on the road and do your thing and leave that baby behind. It's hard, if the old lady's not capable of taking care of, the business at the house. Like for instance, me, I'm into detailing, when it comes to my business, so I need to make sure that whatever needs to get paid, it gets paid, there's no late fees, put it that way, I don't like late fees, there's no need for me to give away late fees, and so it just depends on your situation, if the old lady has to have his or her significant other right there in there, 24/7, some people call it the ball of chain, because you're being held back because you can't really get the payment, and make some money because of that reason. As a company driver, you don't really have that much stress, If you don't have that holding you back, or that stuff, that you have to think of, constantly, newborns, the old lady's not capable of taking care of business at the house. If you don't have them things, as a company driver, it's not that stressful, because you got to think about it this way. The companies are paying for that truck, so they got to get their money's worth, for that truck to pay itself off. So they're going to try to keep you moving. Them are the steps that, everybody should take just to get their feet wet, is become a company driver, and then, stick it out for a few years, learn the ropes, and then, if you want to buy your own truck and lease on, or just go balls out and get your own authority, then, that's good too. If you lease on, it's pretty much like being under the company. You have a little authority over when you want to run and how you want to run. You have a little bit of authority. You don't have much, because they will try to pressure you because you're leased on. Is that stressful? Again, it just depends on your situation, Same thing I said at the beginning, depending on what you're leaving home, the old lady, the babies, whatever it is, But if you're single, you just have, like a little girlfriend or a little boyfriend, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Uh, when you become an owner operator with your own authority, that's when that's when the stuff gets serious. Put it that way. I like to say it in other words, but I'm gonna keep it nice and clean. It gets serious, because once you get your authority, then not only are you responsible for the breakdowns on the truck, you're also responsible for trying to get yourself some loads. Uh, are you gonna go on a laptop and get on a load board? Are you gonna go talk to a company? It gets in the beginning. It gets stressful, but then again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Change period is stressful. Change period is difficult for everybody. So for me, when I got my authority, it was a little nerve wracking, because I really didn't know what the hell I was gonna do, But it was like shooting a dart. I just closed my eyes and I just threw the dart, and that's what I did with my own authority. I said, man, it's time for me to get my own authority. Whatever happens, happens. At the beginning, I did kind of doubt myself and say, man, this is a little more stressful than I thought it was going to be. But once I got my authority and learned the ropes, it took me, I would say, 3.5 months to finally get the hang of my authority, what my authority was about. And then it was pretty easy after that, So now I'm just at ease, The stress is out, I'm okay. I know what I have to do. So is trucking stressful again? It all depends on your situation, It's an individual thing, It's not for everybody, It's just like going over the road, it's not for everybody. Being local is not for everybody. Some guys, they love the roads. Some guys love local stuff. Uh, some people say, being out there on the road is freaking boring because you're just driving for 10, 11 hours nonstop. And some people say, they don't want to do local because they don't want to deal with the traffic. They don't want to deal with these knuckleheads out here, the four-wheelers. So I guess you just got to find your lane. Like everybody says, you got to find your lane. Once you find your lane, you'll know what it is that you're going to do. But again, is it stressful? At the beginning, I think everything's stressful. You just have to know how to deal with it and just roll with the punches, like people say. Just roll with the punches. So I hope I was able to answer your question. Have a good day, and we'll see you on our next video.